Sorry about that. I ended up getting a message that I had to answer, so it cut my camera off before he cheats. Before the camera cut off, we were talking about somebody who cheats. Here's the song. To the side of his pretty little souped up phone. Okay, we're going to the What's the Vibe deck, and then we're going to go to the Pandora's box. And I'm going to end that and get them posted as a part 1 and part 2. Somebody is feeling hopeless for the choices that they make, the longing, the dates they went on, drinks that they shared with an individual that ended up to a hopeless situation. Somebody is feeling hopeless. He's thinking that he's gonna get lucky. Somebody is feeling trapped because of those choices. Maybe they were set up. That did come out in the first half of the reading. Somebody is suffering in silence. And then we have the legal, because the divorce card, a divorce, a separation. Somebody is going to be blocked. Somebody is going to move on. Took a Louis Slugger to both headlights. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. Before somebody lusts. I might have saved a little trouble for the next girl. Somebody was in their feelings. So they possibly went out for drinks and trapped themselves with choices that they made concerning lust, which will lead to being blocked. If you are married, legal proceedings. Somebody went out alone. And now they want to apologize. But the signs were there. Your intuition already pegged it. Next time he'll think before he cheats. Alright, I'm just gonna grab some of these and we're gonna go from there. Somebody, Tio, so somebody's uncle. Still of the night. Something that happened at night. There's 2 cards there. Let's see what's behind it. People are mad at you for the truth you tell of what they did. So somebody could have been watching a tarot reading, maybe not mine, but if you were watching mine and I gave you the confirmation to look for the evidence and you found the evidence. Those who cheated, who got found out, they're mad at you for telling the truth. They're mad at somebody in their life for telling the truth. But they should be mad at themselves for making that choice. Whether the first choice was to drink, first choice was to go to the bar. The good stuff. Going to the bar. When your karma touches your kids or your kin. If you are in a whole relationship with children and you decide that the better option is to cheat. Divorce does affect your children. And it affects children in many different ways. Dragon. Somebody was peacocking. Peacock energy. They were out acting single. Alicia. Like old friends. Alternate meeting. Somebody had no validation. They had no reason to actually do it. They say when you are not happy with yourself, it outwardly affects everyone around you. It outwardly affects, it is seen in your choices. Something about holiday surprises. Every other weekend, when your karma touches your children, there is a divorce, a separation, and somebody is going to have to see their children every other weekend. Something about Shar. Kids smile, animals walk up, strangers tell their stories. Energy and frequency don't lie. No validation. Somebody did this to a person who didn't deserve it. Their energy doesn't lie. And if you're looking at that from the reversal side, their energy was already telling you, collective, that something was wrong. The color purple and the name Roger. Edmund. The good stuff is not found in a bar, just like that song said. Seymour. Somebody's health is declining. In the previous reading, the card that came out was Doctor. Somebody could have caught a sexually... You can fill in the blank. Somebody was stubborn. They wanted to live life. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Their life is catching up to them. Their lies are catching up to them. And somebody needs to pay the piper. Rooter. Better together. Some things just go better together. The name Andrew could be, it's a match made up in heaven. Maria, Trudy, Banker, Vieira, Allison. Your license in my wallet. Don't go back. Don't ignore the mistakes that were made. Don't listen to the words, the apologies, the empty apologies. Apologizing without change is just simply manipulation. Some things just go better together. We always will. Willis. Somebody's Mimi, somebody's grandma in heaven is saying, be strong. You did the right thing leaving. Serenity. Latrell. Flores. Paul. Somebody is going to be blocker crazy, blocking everybody that knew. If you gain peace when somebody leaves your life, you are winning. Where is Nita came out, and Nita Mayo needs to be found. Hopefully, hired a hitman. Hopefully, somebody does not hire a hitman to try to change a situation, to try to keep the kids in one area. Get rid of the spouse. Stop setting yourself go fire for people who will just sit there and watch. Let go of people who just sit there and watch. Let go of the people who knew and did nothing, who said nothing. Somebody burned evidence. Somebody hid evidence. Somebody knew. The whole world on your case. I've been there. All right, one more shuffle and then Wagner. because plans change. And Alicia came out one more time. Came out twice. Same spelling, but somebody is having bad thoughts. Hayden, Jeremy, Apple, somebody's grandpa, wants somebody to connect the dots, connect the evidence, the messages, the feelings, the frequency, the energies. TikTok. All right. I'm gonna get some. Where's that? Oh, spell it out for us ancestors, and we're gonna end it. See? CS. Oh, that scared me. Tower is falling. TikTok. I'm gonna go ahead and end that there because the camera. But watch both the readings. You might have messages in both. You deserve to be treated with the utmost respect, and being cheated on, being lied to, surrounding yourself by those who omitted. You're worth more than that.